Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in The Sims 4, we're doing a bunch of Pride room builds. I will admit, at first I was trying to do a house so bad. Like the exterior was going to be rainbow, but I just couldn't do it. Like I couldn't. So it took me 20 minutes to realize like, yeah, this is not going to work. Let me just do room builds, I guess. So that's what we're doing today. So sorry. I really wish it was like a rainbow build, but it's not, unfortunately. So I do apologize for that. But yeah, and then also the room builds took me longer than expected. It took me 2 hours and 40 minutes. Like that's kind of crazy. But yeah, we did a total of 7 rooms. So first we're starting off with the gay pride flag for men, loving men, and interestingly, we just got a flag for them in the game actually this year. Cause I remember, I believe it was last year, and I built like these pride townhouses. So like there was one for a lesbian, bisexual, pansexual, and then also like gay men. And yeah, it's just I say gay men because like some people call themselves gay and they're a woman, so like that's why I'm like saying that. But like there wasn't a flag for them, so I was like, oh, that's weird. That's like I'm just now realizing that. That's crazy. So yeah, I do have the pride flag in the right corner just for you to look at the colors. So that's what I was trying to go for. I will admit I wasn't like looking at the flags as I was building. I was just going off of memories. So like, like all shades of these colors may not actually be in this garage build. But yeah, I was thinking like, oh, we can make a gay gamer garage. That's so cool. And also I did forget to put a gaming console, so I do apologize. When I give you the tour, I will put it so everything will be good. And yeah, I also got these shelves from the Restoration Workshop kit. And I'm so surprised we're not getting kits, honestly, this season for the roadmap, I guess, like in this quarter. Like, wow, I'm so surprised. Like, that is jaw dropping. Um, but yeah, anyways, I'm so sorry. Actually, I want to see when this is being posted. I always do this. Like, I don't know why I don't ever like show my schedule or have my schedule up. Yeah, but I'm posting this on Saturday. Okay, so like this is like 2 days after the gameplay trailer came out. Hopefully we have good thoughts about it. Hopefully it's a good trailer. Obviously I'm speaking in the future. But the rooms we did is obviously this one, and then next we're gonna do a pansexual kitchen, a bisexual bathroom, aro ace bedroom, lesbian living room, transgender bedroom, and then we're gonna do a rainbow kitchen and a rainbow bedroom. I did 2 rainbows just because I wanted to use the bed that we just got as well. I thought that was so cool. And then also Aro A stands for aromantic and asexual, and the colors are orange, yellow, white, and light blue and dark blue. And we don't have that flag in the game, unfortunately. Like they have their own separate flags, I believe, at least for asexual. I don't know about aromantic. I don't know if that's in the swatches. But I guess I could have used those separately, but I didn't because I wanted to match the colors. And I believe the sexual flag is like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's like purple, white, and black, like that, and maybe there's a little bit of gray in there. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm curious to know like why orange, yellow, white, and blue for the Arrow Ace flag. Obviously there's a reason, I'm assuming. But yeah, we're just cluttering up and using a bunch of stuff. We have the decor box, we have a bunch of junk boxes, I guess. And I also did put a bike in here. I don't know if I already did that, probably. But yeah, we're gonna be moving on to the pansexual room soon. And yeah, this is, normal. So the pansexual colors are bright pink, like a bright yellow, I would say, and then like a blue. Yeah, we're still not there. I thought we were gonna be there a lot sooner, so that's why I started talking about it. But yeah, so like I would say like my kitchen is like not the exact colors just because it's a lot lighter. So this tile is from Love Struck, and as you can see, like the pink is like not the right pink at all. It's not bright at all. But yeah, that's what I just decided to go for. I decided on a yellow counter as well. And then I used like a high school years chairs for the table, and that was just perfect. It was in blue, pink, and yellow, so like that was perfect for sure. Yeah, but they also have like a little island piece as well, so I think that's very nice. And yeah, I'm hoping to at least, like, I really want to do like a big build for Pride Month. But, you know, the rainbow build just didn't work out twice. So that's just terrible. That's just bad. That's horrible. Cause like I just can't build a rainbow house. Like I feel like it's so hard. Like I'm never gonna like it, I guess. So that's why I can't keep doing it or bringing myself to like just trust the process. Also, I was gonna say something. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. That is awful. Okay. Anyways, I get an arch in here. I wonder if I could like add all the rooms together. Obviously I would probably like have to add in some hallways, but I'm curious if I could like make that work. Probably not, just because of the door placements. That would kind of be a little bit rough, I feel. But yeah, at the end of the video, obviously I'll give you a tour. And yeah, I guess I could like make some Pride Sims. That could always be fun. There's a lot of things that I feel like are a lot of Sims that I feel like I don't make a lot. Like I feel like I don't make a lot of transgender Sims, and also I just never mess with the sexual orientation of the Sim. Like I just leave it on default. So I believe that's just, yeah, I just leave it on default. So like they're not attracted to anyone, but they'll have a woohoo with anyone, I think. So yeah, I just never think to mess with it. I'm like, oh, whatever. Like all the Sims in my game are pansexual, basically. I don't really care. Like I don't really think of it. I don't think about that too far. Like I'm like, oh, they'll just date anyone. Like I don't care. Like, you know, I don't want to be limited. You know, I don't want to limit myself, basically. A lot of the time in the game, I just usually, well, I say a lot of the time, but I feel like maybe recently I've just started dating the people in the game already. Sometimes I do make Sims, like for my Not So Berry challenge, I made 3 Sims for my 3 Rose teenagers, and it's perfect. It's perfect. I love it so much. But yeah, like I don't know, like well, one reason is I guess like in my Not So Berry challenge, like obviously I'm on the mint gen, so like it's still the first generation, and you know like we have all the townies, like it's just, you know, like you see them every single time you make a new game. And now we're working on the bisexual bathroom. So yeah, we have like a shower and a tub in here, so that's nice. I think it's a decent sized bathroom. I like it. My bathrooms are not really ever this big. So like I use the privacy screen from the sleek bathroom kit. So that was nice to use. And yeah. Anyways, I don't know what to say, honestly. Cause like I don't know. Like I don't know if I mentioned this already, if I'm being honest. But like I did mention that I did try to do a rainbow build first. That I bulldozed that in like 20 minutes. And then for these room builds, it took me 2 hours and 40 minutes. I don't know why it took me that long. Like, that's kind of insane. It's only 7 rooms, and it took me 2 hours and 40 minutes. Like, that is a bit much. Like, 3 hours just for some rooms is crazy. I find that unbelievable. Also, for a while, I forget a toilet, um which is so bad. Like I don't know how I forgot to put a toilet. Like it was just not, I was too busy doing other stuff, I guess, like worrying about the shower area and cluttering up the counters. I just don't know what I was doing. But anyways, we used the shower from the sleep bathroom kit, and I just make this area a lot larger for the tub. And I think I make the tub, or I use the tub from Dream Home Decorator instead. And yeah. Anyways, I think this is a lovely room. It's coming together. At the moment, I feel like there's not enough purple, but you know, I'm trying my best. In my defense, in the pride flag, there's only a little bit of purple, so that is my excuse. But you know, I try to add it on as clutter for the counter sink. For the counter, no. Oh my gosh, just for the counter. I did not need to say counter sink. That doesn't make any sense. Also, we do have a hamper. That one is just decorative, I believe, which I do like. Honestly, like if they could update, you know, like the just like the different settings. Like I wish like certain things just had settings, because like the thing about the Sims is like people should be able to play however they want, obviously. Like so I guess like it would require a lot of settings, but I do think it's worth it. So like instead of like making like, because if you have a washer and dryer on your lot, automatically it's on, so you have to do laundry. But what if you want it just for decoration? There's no way to have it as decoration. Like if you have a washer and dryer on your lot, there will be clothes on your floor. So I just wish in the settings I could like choose to turn it on and off, just like how the dust system works. You can turn that off or on in the settings. So I think that would be so cool. Um, and yeah, now we're working on the Aero Ace room. I feel like orange, there's just not enough orange stuff. I was trying so hard with the carpet and I just couldn't find the right orange in the carpet, I guess, like, or a rug, I guess. So I ended up putting an orange wall on the side of the bed, like behind the bed, because I don't know, like, I don't know how else I was gonna like add in orange. Currently we have a mirror, but that doesn't stay, I believe. And then I also give them like a custom desk, which I think is pretty cool. I ended up like I ended up like sizing up a shelf and using that as a desk. So I'll show you a closer look in game. And honestly, I think I was like supposed to cover up the original desk, but I don't think I did that. I think I forgot. So when we get into the game, I will fix that as well. Um, but yeah, now we're just gonna put some paintings above the bed. I think this Dream Home Decorator one was perfect. We also used that one above the tub in the bathroom, but you know, it was pretty good. So yeah, I used the shelf from Cozy Kitsch, and I used like the bookshelves from Cozy Kitsch as if they were helping it, I guess, stand, I suppose. And yeah, I love how this turned out. Turned out better than expected, I guess. And of course, you know, there's not an orange laptop or computer, because I did try that. I filtered for it and I was like, oh, we don't really have that many options. Like, one of the ones that showed up, I would say is more red than orange. And then we have a calendar. And then I guess, yeah, I did settle on an orange chair, so that's good. And yeah, I feel like at this point of the build, I'm like, oh, I do not know what to say. Like, I have nothing to talk about. But today I'm gonna be doing my third live stream, and that is if the internet is on. Currently, it looks like it's working for me. But you know, I just keep checking the outages, and it says we're still in an outage, but it does seem to be working, so that's good. Hopefully, I can stream. That would be nice. I still like, I don't know, like, how do you become comfortable with that? I feel like when I get on there, I'm gonna be like so nervous again. And like I just like, I don't know, like, because like here's the thing, it's like it says that like all these people have joined, but I feel like they joined and then scrolled like right away, just because like you can see like the viewer count at that moment. And even though like all these people are coming in, it's like they leave right away. So like I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like they could just be like scrolling or clicking on it and then scrolling through the live streams. Cause like, and then also it's like, do I say, oh, welcome in, yeah, like, I just don't know. I feel like I would say, oh, hi, whatever, and then like, or just say hi in their username. I obviously haven't practiced this yet, so like I don't know what to do, but like, do they want me to say their name? Like, I don't know, I don't know, like, I don't know if I should. I feel like if they just join, like, I shouldn't just call them out unless they say something in the chat, because like, I don't know, like, it's just like, I don't know, a jump scare of someone else saying your name is like, oh, what's going on, like, what's happening. I just don't feel like I should call them out if they haven't spoken. But then I also feel weird. Or like, do I just do a general hey everyone, welcome in? Do I just say welcome in 1,000 times when I see new people join? Because like there is like a list of the names, and I guess that's, I don't know if there's like a setting you need to have turned on to like be able to see that. Because I feel like at one point it said I had like 6 viewers, but like I think I could only see like 2. I don't know, guys. I don't know how it works. And then there is a setting where I can like turn off the notifications about who joined. I think I want to do that just because like it does clog up the chat. Like no one's chatting to me, I'll be honest, but I'm just starting out, so it's whatever. But yeah, it's just like it's clogging up the chat. Like I don't need to see how many people have joined because I don't want to call them out. I feel like that's weird to be like, oh, welcome in Jesse 123. I don't know, like especially if they just click on it just to scroll, because that's what people do sometimes. Also, like personally for me, when I click on people's streams, I don't like seeing, oh, I joined, or Sims or Delicious Sims joined. I don't like seeing that. Like, can you calm down? So if that's a setting, I could like definitely turn that off because I don't like it either. Anyways, like, can I just be here in secret? Yeah, anyways, we're working on the lesbian living room now. I was for sure gonna use this rug from Dream Home Decorator because it's perfect. It is perfect. Like, I love it so much. They also have an instance, they have a smart speaker, and then they have the shelf, so it's very simple. They have a nice TV, I would say, and a bookshelf behind the chairs. So I think that's all very nice. And then I'm just looking for clutter to put in these smaller places. And yeah. Anyways, I had a late start to my morning. Originally, I think I woke up at like 7 something because I heard, or I thought I heard my mother say my name, but like, I didn't want to get up because like it's 7 a.m. I went to bed at like 2 a.m. That's like 5 hours of sleep. So I was trying to go back to sleep. I think I got up at like 9:12 or like 8:55 a.m. actually. So not the best if I'm being honest. And then like with the internet not being on when I woke up, like I still have schoolwork to do, but at this point it's 12 p.m. so I probably need to get ready for my live stream, or maybe not because the internet may still not be on fully and I don't want to go live if it's going to like keep going on and off. Like that's just bad. But now we're working on the transgender bedroom and then we'll be moving on to the two rainbow rooms. So yeah, anyways, this is a simple room. They have a sitting area because I realized that these chairs from Pastel Pot was in the perfect color, blue, pink, perfect. So that's what we wanted. And then also I think I put a guitar in here. Obviously a dresser. It is just a bedroom. I feel like bedrooms are not that interesting. For me at least with this one, I guess. Like it's just, oh, and then I was also trying to give them a vanity, but yeah, I forgot, obviously the mirror isn't gonna like, size down with it. So then I was like, oh, what if I like use a clock to, to be as the frame? But like, I felt like that was kind of pointless. Because one is in front of the window. I feel like the whole point of me doing that was so that way I could have a vanity, but the mirror is not there. And I didn't want to move the windows, so it just stays to be a sitting area instead. And yeah, they also have a cork board above their bed, and yeah, it's pretty simple in here, I guess. I don't think there's much else that I haven't already mentioned. Yeah, anyways, also, like, today is the 18th. I'm pretty sure, I don't want to say yesterday, actually, it wasn't yesterday. I think it was like on a Sunday that I mentioned this actually. On Sunday I mentioned how like TikTok is supposed to be banned on the 19th, I think. For me today is the 18th. So today could be my last live stream on TikTok. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens, I guess. I feel like I haven't been seeing it pop up as much. Like I haven't seen anyone on my For You page talk about it as much. So who knows what's happening? The world is crazy right now. I don't even want to talk about it. Like it's awful. I just hate the world. Oh my gosh. Anyways, here's a guitar. We're about to move on to the rainbow rooms. So the first one is for the kitchen. We used this beautiful rainbow wallpaper from Love Struck, of course. And I don't really put tiles in my kitchen just because I always feel like, oh, it's too much. Like there's too much going on. But yeah, I was definitely excited to do this. And also when building this, my wrist was cramping up. Like, oh my gosh, it was so bad. Like, it was hurting. And the thing is like, I felt like I wasn't doing much that day. Like, I don't think I was like using my wrist that much. Like, I don't think I was using my mouse that much because this is the only building I've been doing today. Like, I don't know, like, it's just I feel like I wasn't doing that much for my wrist to be hurting at the moment, if I'm being honest. But yeah, anyways, I do still would love the idea of like trying a live stream on YouTube, but it's just like I would have to do it so early because I post at 2 p.m. and if I go live at 1 p.m., I don't want to like be live while my video goes out. I feel like that's a little weird. But yeah, we have a waffle maker, a mixer, and a microwave. And I also ended up putting a pizza oven. So that's pretty cool. I don't really use the pizza oven that often. Like I even have it in my house, not in my house, but I have it outside for my not so berry family, and they don't really use it that often, if I'm being honest. But you know, it's nice to have, I guess, sometimes. I guess I just kind of forget about the small appliances. And no, here's the thing. Here's what's annoying actually. They always autonomously want to use it when they're hungry, but sometimes there's food in the fridge. So like why don't you just grab that? Like like why? Why are you doing this right now? I just don't understand it. So like that's one annoying part about having the pizza oven and the waffle maker. They always try to use it. Like even if they have food in the fridge, like can you not? I wish they wouldn't do that at all. It's the same with the coffee makers, I assume. They always make it and just keep drinking it, I guess. Like why? Just I wish they would turn that off. Like I don't want that kind of autonomy on, I guess. Like, can you not? You have food in the fridge, please. But yeah, now we're working on the bedroom. I love this. I love the colors we went for in here. You know, it's very simple, but you know, it's nice. But anyways, I like when I make my video, like, or how I make my videos, I guess, or I don't even know. Like, basically for me, I feel like I record all of my videos to get them done, and then I edit, and I feel like that could just be a mistake. Like, I probably should, I guess, edit if I have the time, because like editing and recording is completely different. Like if it's like a voiceover, like if the video only needs a voiceover, I'll do it right away. But like for my in real time videos, I'm like, I don't really want to edit this right now. That's usually how it goes. I always save them for last, and that's like a big mistake. Like I should not be doing that. That's crazy. That's not good, but I'll try to edit something today, hopefully. At least one of the talking or in real time videos, but or I could just like get started on it. But I gave them a keyboard and the video is almost over. Oh, I also give them like some nifty knitting stuff or decorations, so that's fun. But we're gonna jump into the game so I can give you guys a tour of the build. Just look at these beautiful rooms. This is the gay gamer garage. So obviously we have a door out here to the side, and this is just basically what it looks like. And let me just go ahead and add in the gaming console. So they're gonna have the nice one, and I'll just put it on the floor because sometimes you just have to do that. But yeah, I like it. I think it's neat. I think it's cute. I think it matches the colors very well. Pretty simple, I would say. So I'm just gonna call this gay gamer garage. On the gallery is 13,654 simoleons, which isn't bad at all. And then I think, oh, maybe this is a good picture, maybe. I think I'll just go for this one and I'll upload it. Oh, no, it's a kitchen, it's a kitchen. I uploaded it as a kitchen. Oh no, okay, let's remove that from the gallery. Okay, now it's set as a bedroom, so that is good. And yeah, I used a bunch of packs in this one room, of course. And then we have our pansexual kitchen. So yeah, we have a mixer, we have some aprons, we have a coffee machine. You can cook on this counter over here. And yeah, you know, it's pretty simple. Not much going on in this little kitchen. So of course I just called it pansexual kitchen. And then I guess we could use this angle. That's actually pretty good. So this is 14,733 simoleons. And again, of course, I used a lot of packs. And then over here we have our bisexual bathroom. So this is the door. When you walk in, we have a little cabinet. This is like the little sink area with a bunch of clutter. We have a hamper over here, and then this is the toilet space. Then over here is just our tub and our shower, so our wet area, I guess. And then in most of the rooms, I tried to put the pride flag at least. So yeah, I think this is a very cute room. And this is 7,461 simoleons, so that's better than the other ones. And this one is less than a page long, so that's also good. And then this is our Arrow Ace bedroom. So I think this is pretty nice. You know, it's cool. I also put the regular rainbow pride flag. This is the desk area. And then I did size this down with tulle. You can still see it though, so I think I might just put like a box on top of it. So I feel like their feet is definitely going to like clip with the box, but I think that's better than being able to see the table. But I think that's cute. And then over here we just have a dresser. It looks like they paint. So yeah, that is this room. I guess we'll just use the default picture. And this is 15,304 simoleons. And then this is the lesbian living room. So you know, you have just like a calming living room space. So I think this is lovely. Very cute. They have their incense, they have their shelf of books, they have a smart speaker, and then they have their pride flag. So yeah, I really love this color theme. It's really cute. So I just called this lesbian living. So this is 12,138 simoleons. And next up we have our transgender bedroom. So we have a little corkboard, we have their little pride flag, we have candles, a book and a mug, and then this is their sitting area, and then they also have a little guitar, and then this is their dressing space. So this is a pretty simple bedroom. I finally had a chance to use the heart bed. I don't really use it that often. So this is 11,351 simoleons. Again, this is less than one page, so that's good. And then over here is our rainbow kitchen. It's perfect. I love it so much. So this is like a galley style, basically, just one on each side. But yeah, we have a shelf, we have our grocery bags, this little lunch thingy, we have a waffle machine, and then a pizza maker. And then in the middle, we just have this portable island piece with our trash can. This is the sink. We have our aprons, a microwave, and you know, a mixer, our fridge, and all this nice stuff. So I really love this kitchen. I think it looks really good. So I'm just gonna call this Pride Kitchen, and it's 17,561 simoleons. And for this one, I only used 6 packs, so that's really good actually. And then for the last room, we did a rainbow bedroom. So I used this new bed. I also used like the new shelf. I thought that was fun. And then we have the pride flag in here. We have a keyboard, and then they also have their knitted items. And then I guess we can use this picture. And this is 7,144 simoleons. So yeah, we actually did 8 rooms. So if you want to download this, my gallery ID is just DeeliciousSims. And I guess I'll just end the video right here. I think this was actually so fun. I feel like it's definitely going to be hard to piece them together, but I'm curious if we could do that, so I might try it. But if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, you are important, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!